Hello everyone, today our topic is how to upload Jotform file attachments in different Google Drive folder. So suppose I have created a form in Jotform and through that form I'm receiving a lot of attachment files. Now I'm receiving these attachment files in different formats like JPG, PNG, PDF and docs. So what I want to do is that I want to filter out these format of the files and I want to save these attachments in different folders in my Google Drive. So here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission with attachment from Jotform, then automatically by using that detail of that form submission, I'm going to upload those files of attachment in my Google Drive in different folders. So for that, I have to build a simple connection between Jotform and Google Drive. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, I have to use trigger and action. In trigger application, I'm going to use Jotform. In action application, I'm going to use Google Drive. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can upload Jotform files attachment in different Google Drive folder. So I have made a form in Jotform and I have regulated that form in my office. Now the employees of my office are uploading files in that particular form. So what I want is that I'm receiving files in different formats like PNG, JPG, PDF and docs. So what I want is that I want to segregate my files on the basis of their format and I want to upload these files in different Google Drive folders. So for example, if someone uploaded a file in PDF format in my Jotform, then I have a different folder of Jotform PDF files in my Google Drive. So I want to save my Jotform attachment in my Google Drive folder of PDF files. And I want the same to happen with PNG files and docs file and other files too. So I want all this to happen automatically such that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from Jotform and in my Jotform if a file is uploaded, then automatically I'm going to first filter out the type of that file, and after filtering out the type of that file, I'm going to save that file in a different Google Drive folder of that particular type. So for doing all this automatically, what I have to do is I have to use Pabbly Connect, and with Pabbly Connect I have to build a simple connection between Jotform and Google Drive. And I'm going to build this connection without any coding and programming skills. So I'm going to show you that how you can create this connection and this automation between Jotform and Google Drive in such a way that whenever you're going to receive a new Jotform submission, then automatically you're going to upload the Jotform attachment in different Google Drive folders. So for that, I have to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect. And this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then you just have to click on this sign up for free button and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get 100 of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I have to click here on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect and this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here this is the workflow section and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section. We can create new folder here and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now here I want to create a new workflow. For that I have to click here on this create workflow button and this window will pop up. Here I have to name my workflow. So I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to upload Jotform file attachments in different Google Drive folder. Now I have to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I'm going to open this tab and in this tab I will find all the folders that I have created in my Pabbly Connect account. And here I'm going to use this particular folder of Jotform. So I'm going to select this and I'm going to click on create. And this will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on, and trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow and action will just follow that. So we have to set up our trigger first, and here my trigger application is going to be Jotform. So I'm going to select Jotform here and now I have to give a trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab and new response will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this and now I have to connect Jotform with Pabbly Connect. And for that I have to use this webhook URL, and this webhook URL is going to work as a bridge between Jotform and Pabbly Connect. So for connecting Jotform with Pabbly Connect, I have to follow all these instructions. So first I'm going to copy this webhook URL and now I will take you to my Jotform, and here I'm going to use this attachment form. And for connecting this form with Pabbly Connect, what I have to do is I have to go to settings I will go to integrations, and here I have to search for webhook first. So I'm going to open webhooks here, and now I have to add my webhook. So I have to clear this first, and I'm going to paste that webhook URL that I have copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here, and now I have to click on complete integration. So here I have successfully added my webhook and my integration is ready. Now what I need to do is I need to click on finish, and I will go back to Pabbly Connect, and here we can see it is waiting for webhook response. So how I can get this webhook response? For that I have to make a form submission. So for this, let me take you to Jotform. I will go to publish, and I'm going to open this form in a new tab. So this is my form, and in this I have to fill all these details, and I have to upload a new file. So first I need a name, so I'm going to give the name of my employee, and the first name of my employee is going to be demo. Last name will be user, and now I have to give an email. So my email will be demouser@pabblytudes.com, and I'm going to give a random mobile number. Now I have to give a file name, and in this I'm going to upload an inspection report. So my file name is going to be inspection report, and now I have to give the file that I want to upload. So I have to click here, and I'm going to use this particular file of inspection report. So I'm going to select this, and I have attached this file in this particular form. Now I have to click on submit, and here my form is submitted, and I have created this new form submission. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and here we can see we have received this response. So in this response I have my submission ID, I have the name of the file that is uploaded, and the file is of inspection report, and my file is uploaded in this format of docs. So here I have my file name, which is inspection report. I have the random phone number. I have the email, which is demouser@pabblytudes.com. I have the first name of my employee, which is demo. I have the last name, which is user, and also I have this URL, and with this URL I can access the file that I have uploaded on my form. So this form is in this particular format of docs. Now what I need to do is I need to use all these details of my form, and I want to upload this file in a particular folder of docs format in my Google Drive. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this condition of my file format, and I'm going to upload that file in that particular folder of docs files in my Google Drive. So for using this condition and for saving my file in Google Drive, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use router. So I have to open this tab, and I'm going to select router by Pabbly here. So router by Pabbly is a tool that Pabbly offers, and here I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and conditionally run will be my action event. So I'm going to select this, and now I'm going to connect router by Pabbly with Pabbly Connect. So I have to click here on connect. So on the basis of my condition, I can create different routes, and on the basis of my condition, I can make my action steps work. So here my condition is going to be that the format of the file that is going to get uploaded on my Jotform, I'm going to use those formats, and I'm going to create my routes on the basis of those formats. And whenever I'm going to receive a file attachment in any particular format, then automatically by using that format of that file, I'm going to upload that file in my Google Drive in a different Google Drive folder. So first I have to create my route, and I'm going to rename this. So I have to click here on this three dot button, and I'm going to click on rename. So my route name is going to be docs file. So I'm going to update this. And now I have to set up my filter and action steps. So I have to click here on this set filter and action steps button. And now I have three options here: select label, filter type, and value. So here I'm going to fill all these tabs to filter out my condition. And here first I have to give the label. So I have to open this tab. I'm going to open this response of Jotform. And in this I'm receiving this label of raw request file upload. So I'm going to select this as my label. And in the end of this label, I have this format of my file, which is .docs. So I'm going to select this as my label, and here I have to select my filter type. So I'm going to open this tab, and contains will be my filter type. And now I have to give my value. So in the value, I'm going to give the extension of my file. So I'm receiving file in docs format. So this is my extension of my file. Now what is going to happen is that whenever in my Jotform response, I'm going to receive this label of raw request file upload, and in this label, if it contains .docs, then this filter will work and my condition will be true. So if my condition is true, then it will mean that I'm receiving the file in document format. So what I need to do is I need to click on save and send test request button. So here I have the status, which is success, and it means my condition is true. So it means that the file that I have received from Jotform is in docs format. Now what I need to do is I need to save this attachment in a document files folder in Google Drive. So for that I have to set up my actions tab here, and here my action application is going to be Google Drive. So I'm going to select Google Drive here, And now what I need to do is I need to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and here I have this option of upload a file. So this is going to be my action event. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to connect Google Drive with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection, and I will sign in with Google. Now I have to click on allow to give access to my account. So I'm going to click here. Now I have these three tabs here: URL, folder ID, and the file name. Now I have to give the URL of the file that I have received as an attachment from Jotform. So what I need to do is I need to map that URL here. So I have received the response of Jotform, and I'm going to map that. So I have to use mapping. So what mapping is? Mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous tabs, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I have to click here. I will open the response of Jotform, and in this I'm going to scroll down, and this is my URL of my file that I have uploaded on my Jotform. So I'm going to select this. So this is the URL of my attachment. Now what is going to happen is, as I mapped this URL here, so whenever I'm going to receive a new Jotform submission, then automatically I'm going to receive a new response from Jotform, and automatically the attachment URL of that file is going to get replaced here, and I'm going to receive new URL of the new form submission in real time. So I have made this detail dynamic. Now I have to scroll down, and I need the folder ID. So where I'm going to find this folder ID? For that, let me take you to my Google Drive. So I want to save the file that I'm receiving in document format in this particular folder of Jotform docs files. So I'm going to open this. So this is my folder where I want to save my attachment of documents file. Now what I need is I need the folder ID. So in my path URL, I have this ID. So this is my folder ID after this folder slash. So I'm going to copy this. I will go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste my folder ID here. And now I need the file name. So here I need the file name with the extension, and that same file will be saved in Google Drive with the same name. So I have received the file name from my Jotform submission. So I'm going to click here. I will open the response of Jotform, and this is my file name, and this is the extension of my file, which is .docs. So I'm going to map this. So my file is of inspection report, and this is my extension name. So this will be my file name. Now what I need to do is I need to click on save and send test together button. And here we can see I have received the response. So this is a positive response, and here I have received the status, which is success. So this means that I have uploaded this particular attachment that I have received in document format from Jotform in my Google Drive folder of document files. So to check this, let me take you to Google Drive. And here this is my Google Drive folder, which is named as Jotform docs file. And in this we can see I have uploaded this new file, which is of inspection report.docs. So here we can see that I have uploaded this particular file on my Jotform, and automatically I have uploaded this file in a particular folder in my Google Drive where I am saving all my document files. So here my connection between Jotform and Google Drive is working successfully, and whenever I'm going to receive an attachment from Jotform in document format, then automatically I'm going to upload that file in this particular folder of Jotform docs file. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to close this. And now what I want is that if I'm receiving the file in different formats, then also I want to save those files in different folders in my Google Drive too. So for that I have to add routes here. So what I need to do is I need to first clone this route. So I'm going to click here on this three dot button, and I'm going to click on clone. So I'm going to clone this, and I have cloned this route for my PDF format files. So I have to rename this. I'm going to click here. I'm going to click on rename, and I'm going to rename this as PDF files. Now I'm going to update this, and again I'm going to clone this route, and I have cloned this for my PNG format files. So I have to click here on the three dot button. I'm going to rename this, and I'm going to rename it as PNG files. I'm going to update this, and I'm going to delete this extra route. Now what I need to do is I need to update my filter and actions tabs here. So for this I have to first click on this set filter and actions tabs for PNG file route. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to set up my filter first. So I have to open this tab, and for the filter I have to first change my value. So I'm going to clear this, and for the PNG file I'm going to receive the extension value of .png. So I'm going to give my value as .png. And now whenever in my response of Jotform I am going to receive this label, and in this label if it contains .png, then automatically this filter will work, and I'm going to save this file in a particular folder of PNG files in my Google Drive. So for that I'm going to set up my actions tab too. So I have to open this tab, and here I have to change my folder ID. So I'm going to clear this. I will go back to my Google Drive. I will go back to my drive. And for the PNG files, I'm going to use this particular folder of Jotform PNG files. So I'm going to open this. So this is my folder of Jotform PNG files, and all the PNG files that I'm going to receive from Jotform are going to get uploaded here. So I need the folder ID. So this is my folder ID in my path URL. So I'm going to copy this. I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste that here. Now I have to click on save. And I'm going to close this. And I'm going to follow the same step for the PDF files. So I have to set filter and actions tabs here. I have to open this tab of filter by Pabbly. And here I have to change the value according to my PDF files. So for the PDF file, I'm going to get the extension of .pdf. So this will be my value. So I have to click on save. And now I have to set up my actions tab. So I'm going to open this tab. And now I need the folder ID. So I'm going to clear this. I will go back to my Google Drive. I will go to my drive. And for the PDF files, I have this folder of Jotform PDF files. So I'm going to open this. So I'm going to use this particular folder for PDF files. So I need the folder ID. So I'm going to copy this folder ID. I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste that here. Now I need to save this and I have successfully saved my data. Now I'm going to close this. Now to check whether I'm uploading different attachment files in my different Google Drive folder or not. So I will go back to my Jotform. I'm going to open this form in a new tab and I'm going to fill these details. So my name is going to be test. Last name will be user. Last name will be user. Email will be testuser@pabblytudes.com. I'm going to give a random mobile number. And also I'm going to give a file name. Now I'm going to upload a file which is of data compilation report. So this is going to be my file name. And now I'm going to upload my file. So I have to click here. And this is my file. So my file is in PDF extension. So I'm going to submit this. And I have successfully submitted my form. Now what should happen is that my file was in PDF format. So automatically that file should be uploaded in my Google Drive folder of PDF files. So let me take you to my Google Drive folder. And here we can see I have uploaded this new file which is named as data compilation report.pdf. So this was the same file that I have uploaded on my Jotform, and automatically I have uploaded this file in my Google Drive folder of PDF files. So here we can see that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from Jotform, and in that form if I have any attachments, then automatically by using the format of my files, I'm going to upload my files in different Google Drive folders. So here my connection between Jotform and Google Drive is working successfully. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we have created this automation in such a way that whenever we are going to receive a new file attachment from Jotform, then automatically we are going to upload that in different Google Drive folders. Now let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was Jotform and my trigger event was new response. Then I have set up my actions tab, and in my actions tab I have used router. So by using router by Pabbly, I have created different routes on basis of my condition, and whenever I'm going to receive different file attachment in different format, then automatically I'm going to save those files in different Google Drive folders. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description and you can check it out from there, and thank you for watching this video.
Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.